Hey guys, it's Keith, Pierce Cub 32, and welcome to the first episode of Cub's Kitchen. After many requests for recipes and cooking videos, I decided to cave to the masses and go ahead and try this out and see how it works. I had planned on taking you in shopping with me today. I'm at the store right now. It's just a little weird to be like videoing and talking when you're going to the store. So I'm going to explain the process that I go through. Sorry, my hand was shaking. Shit, there's my fucking boss. Alright, wait a second. Okay, sorry about that. Awkward. So I'm going to talk about the process of me, how I shop, how I come up with recipes, how I do whatever. So I start in the produce section. I usually do not go on the internal aisles. Everything I shop for is produce, meat, dairy, eggs, so all the stuff on the outside. With the exception of a couple of the freezer aisles with some veggies if nothing is good or if I have something planned prior. So produce, I usually start with my sides. I've always loved vegetables. I love fruit. Anything that's weird out there, new, interesting, I've never tried, or looks good, I will try that. One good thing about being a former super fatty guy, or girl, whatever, we know how things taste, and we have we know what flavors we like, we know the flavor profiles we like, we know what things taste like and what goes well together. So that's what I do. I go in, I will start in the produce, I'll look for anything that looks really good, looks really fresh, and I'll usually build whatever I'm eating from there. Not, I guess technically all vegetables can go with all proteins, but not to me. I don't know. Like certain things say certain, I don't know. They scream things to me. So I start from there. I then think of how I can flavor the vegetable, how I can bring out whatever's there. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's just the vegetable, and that's what it is. And that's perfect. Things like that. Cucumbers have an amazing flavor. Just that freshness, and it can counteract a lot of other flavors, which is good. So today I'm going to go in, I'll start there, and from there I will move to, sorry, my hands are shaking like crazy, I haven't had any protein yet. I'll move into the proteins. Usually I'll have an idea from the vegetable section of what I'm going to be eating. If I don't, I look for whatever's good, whatever is looking healthy that day. I go from there. I'll build flavors, either trying to tie them into the vegetable idea that I have, or like I said with cucumbers, to counteract whatever it is. Usually they are tied in. So it's kind of, weather also plays a role as I'm looking, because it's cloudy and it's going to affect, if it's raining, I'm not going to be cooking outside. So I'm not going to use some sort of protein that I can't really, beat the crap out of. It'll be probably something lighter. Dairy section, usually whatever I need. It's usually cheeses. I'm a huge fan of fresh mozzarella. Yeah, it's got some fat in it. And it doesn't fall into my 1-to-10 ratio. That's usually what I strive for when I'm making my food, or when I'm eating my food. I want at least 1 gram of protein for every 10 grams of, not grams of, sorry. This is not really good doing this in public because it's a little weird. So 1 gram of protein for 10 calories. That's pretty much a rule across the weight loss surgery community. God, I hate people right now. Hey. Okay. So that being said, that's what I do. I'm going to go in, I'm going to check out the produce. I will come back. I will talk to you about what I got, and we'll go into the next step. Today I also am going to, I think the first recipe I'm going to put on is something that I thought up the other day. I'm going to do like a chickpea brownie using my protein powder, and it's going to be no bake, and we're going to see how it tastes and the texture. I'm a texture person. It needs to, there. I have to have. All right, so I went shopping. Yep, it's back there. Wasn't much actually good today in produce. So of course, I'm gonna go with cauliflower as my cooked vegetable. I'm going to make a cucumber mango salad for the raw part. I always like to have cooked, a raw, and a protein. And the protein is going to be chicken, and I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do with the chicken yet. I bought some buttermilk. It's probably going to be grilled. I buy tenderloins. They're just easy. They suck up marinade really well, and they cook really fast. Nothing worse than cutting into chicken that's not cooked, and then you have to go back and cook it, and by the time you do that, juices have been redistributed, and when you throw it back on the heat, you're just drying out your meat. That's a good little saying. So that's that. We all know dry meat, dry protein is not good for pouches or getting through your stoma, I guess it is, on your lap band. I don't really know what it's called. Okay, so I did that. I am now at a meat and seafood place here because they have like higher end like canned goods, kind of like vegetables and pickled stuff and weird stuff. So I'm gonna go see if there's anything in there, and I'm really here because there's a Starbucks inside. Alright, next time I see you, we will be assembling some food. See ya. Some sort of texture. So, that being said, I will talk to you in a bit.